going to be comparing a real versus fake Louis Vuitton key pouch. It's not the greatest, but hopefully it'll be a bit educational for those wanting to buy pre-owned handbags and accessories. Compare the print first. On the authentic, you should always expect the LV to be directly in the center on both sides. On the fake, this one is obviously off-centered, but you might find fakes that are a little better made than this one. And the authentic tends to have a bit of a curved corner, and don't be caught off guard if the corners are not perfect. Even on the real one, they're not perfectly manufactured. With the fake one, they made them way too square, but I have definitely seen fake ones with the more rounded corners. Compare the color of the lettering. The authentic tends to be a bit more yellow. Rumors go that Louis Vuitton generally on the edges of the seams matches up the patterns, and sometimes they are pretty good and sometimes they're a bit off. The fake one, they're off quite a bit actually. The gold is going to be really obvious in this situation. An authentic should have this kind of yellowish gold. The zipper gold is not going to match the gold on the clasp. The fake is pretty yellow, and they even kind of matched it a bit with the zipper. For detailing on the zippers, the clasp, there should be a very consistent number of links. I counted about 15 from the very first link to the very last one inside. For the fake, you're going to notice that they can come in various lengths, and their link pattern is not anywhere close. For the zippers, there's a bit of color difference in the fabric, but actually, surprisingly enough, the fake zipper is very smooth. And the real one feels thicker, a bit stickier now that I've used it for a while. But it feels sturdier, I suppose. Opening them on up. The real one's going to have the zipper sewn in with no lining. There's been a lot of complaints lately about how see-through it can be near the bottom of the stitching. That doesn't mean it's fake. A lot of them are being made like that nowadays. You'll notice a triangular shaped keyring. And you'll notice the logo. And you'll notice the leather has quite a bit of texture to it. And overall, the key pouch is a very flexible canvas. With the fake, it's a little more obvious with this one. It should never have a lining. It needs to be a lot more fabric. It makes it really thick. The logo's kind of put onto the lining. It says made in France. I heard they don't tend to make fakes that say made in the USA, so you might want to look for your next pre-owned bag made in the USA. I would still use some sort of authentication service. People are usually caught off guard for the original zipper and how kind of cheap it looks. Especially at the end here, there's like a gap. So I wouldn't take that as a sign that it's fake. This one's been beat up a bit. But it's a piece meant to hold like your keys, so it's never meant to be anything crazy. I think it's one of their cheaper items in the store. Somewhere out there, I hope this helps you. Thanks again.